What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man ChazzEllis once again. And Auntie Iyanla got the internet on fire. She went on the Breakfast Club and she talked about polygamy. I don't know what had her going, but she just decided to talk about polygamy. She was asked a question, but she decided to go in on it. And she was basically like, to a lot of people's surprise, she was like, at the age she is now, which is she's 70 years old, look great, by the way. Dang, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, Iyanla, but, keep it up, bro. Like, when she said she was 70, I was like, dang, have I been seeing you that long? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, she was like, at 70 years old, I have a totally different outlook than I did back when I was younger. And now I would be cool with being in a polygamous relationship. And she basically said, hey, sometimes I ain't got time. I'm going to play this clip for you and you guys check it out and I'm going to come back and talk about it.
Well, see, I'm old, so I could do polygamy. I would just want her to be younger so he don't have to be bothering me all the time. Go over there. She's 42. I'm 70. Go on, take your butt on over there.
You can do that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
You joking or you serious?
What do you think the benefits could be? I'm very serious.
Really?
Yeah, I could do that. When I was younger, I couldn't because I didn't know who I was. And I didn't understand the value and the purpose of a relationship. So when I was younger, I didn't do cheating. But I could do polygamy. I could be one of other wives in this day and age.
Really?
I couldn't have done that when I was 30 or 40. I didn't. I ended up marrying a man who was a polygamist. My second husband came out of a polygamous relationship. And at that time, I thought, you're cheating. I still don't do cheating. If we're going to do that, it has to be an open conversation and agreement. But you sneaking around the corner with, Chris D'Amata, no, I don't do cheating. Because you know why? It's dishonest.
I agree.
And if you're going to lie to me, then I can't trust you. But if we sit down and this is what we want to do, I like it because you be over there sometime, I'll be over here, I don't have to cook, I save my toilet paper, you don't have to, my toothpaste, go on, have you. And I don't think we can tell people who they can and cannot love. If I love you and you're saying this is what you need to support, satisfy yourself, why would I say no to that? Because I know who I am as a woman. And I don't know if it's possible for one person to satisfy every need another person has. And if the other person is willing to say, well, this is what you give me, I'm willing to set, that's fine. But if we're together and I'm not living up to everything you need, and that's what you need to take care of yourself. I know most Western women are hearing me now and they are like, she done lost a rabbit.
Oh yeah, they ain't ready for this conversation. You give me this
but
morning.
It's true.
I'm about to subscribe to the All Spot.
So what I got from the clip is not that Iyanla is saying that everybody need to be a polygamist. See, that's the thing. When people get mad about this kind of stuff or when people have emotions about it, most of the time it's like an all or nothing type of thing. People have a relationship in their mind that they feel is the perfect type of relationship, whether they saw it on TV or it's what they saw on the outside looking in from granny and grandpa. And they think this is the perfect relationship. This is exactly what I want to do. And this is how all relationships should be. That may be your perfect relationship. But for somebody else, their perfect relationship might be the wife got 5 dudes that she talked to, or the husband married to 5, 6 wives, or they both talk to different people, or they go to swinger shows, whatever the heck it is that they might want to do. Some people may be like, you know what? I don't want you to put my legs behind my ears tonight. Do it to somebody else. Some dudes may be like, you know what? My back hurts. Can you go smash the dude, the pool boy? Some people feel that way. And that's their type of relationship. And it's no less valid than yours. Because what most people do when it comes to relationships is they decide, what is the relationship that will be most valuable for me? And this is something Iyanla really touched on that a lot of people missed or went over their head. But a lot of people go into relationships and they say, what will be the most valuable relationship for me? What would make my life the happiest? Forget the other person. Whatever make your life happy, I don't care about. I'm talking about me. And this is the relationship that most people decide to, in most cases, push another person into. basically, if they want to be like, if they want somebody to take care of them at the crib, okay, well, you need to go out and provide and protect, and that's the relationship I want. If they want somebody to cook and clean, you need to cook and clean, and that's the relationship that I want. And if you don't like that, well, I'm going to use shaming tactics, bullying, because you look the way I want you to look. You got the charisma that I want you to have. You got a cool personality. Now, if only I could get your wants to fit inside of what I want, then we good. And that's why you see so many relationships crumble and fall apart. Or you see people who've been married for 20 years plotting to kill each other. This is why you see it, because people get into these relationships, and like Iyanla was saying, you know, if a person wants something or they need something that I can't give them, why would I stop them from getting that? Most people don't even think about that concept. But if they want something, like if you want something in a relationship that you're not getting, then you're going to figure out a way to justify you getting it. But if you see the other person do that, now you mad. Now you got your lips stuck out. I think what Iyanla talked about was really just looking at relationships in their totality. And this is something I talk about a lot too, just looking at relationships in their totality and saying what fits for you and whoever it is you decide to be with. There is no perfect relationship. People don't have to follow your blueprint. Well, you know, my granny and grandpa stayed together for 30 years and they never slept with nobody else. And they good. Congratulations for them. That's their relationship. Nobody said that your grandma and grandpa were the standard bearers for society at large. That's who you look up to. That's not who everybody else look up to. That's just like saying, my daddy was an accountant for 30 years and you should be an accountant. Nah, maybe I want to be in a rock band. You know, maybe I want to be a janitor. Maybe that's what I like to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, people decide that a certain person that they look up to is who everybody else should try to be like, or their relationship that they're currently in is the one everybody should aspire to. Oh, well, the man goes out and works and protects and provides. That's the relationship that everybody should have. Well, maybe that's not what you want. Maybe you want somebody that's at the crib while you go out and work. Maybe y'all both want to go out and work. Maybe y'all both want to stay at the crib and, you know, get Bitcoin or something, you know, whatever. You know, maybe that's what y'all like to do. I think the problem that we run into, and this is something that I saw with the things that Iyanla was talking about and how some people received it, was that people just think they got this thing in their mind of, this is the relationship that I feel benefits me the most. I want to be in that relationship. And not only do I want to be in that relationship, I want everybody to be in that relationship. I don't want to see another type of relationship. And unfortunately, because of that, that's why you see so many people who force themselves into misery. They done bought into somebody else's idea of what their relationship should be like. Now you at the Oscars slapping people. Now you rolling up on people, beefing with them and stuff like that because things get exposed about the relationship that you decided to be in, and now people know, and you getting upset or feeling some type of way because you trying to fit your relationship inside of what other people think it should be. You know, this is why you see people doing some of the things that they do. I think everybody has a right to try to get with somebody else, or if y'all want to get with multiple people, whatever, and build whatever y'all can agree on. And, you know, you got to adjust along the way because people do change. All right, hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, ChazzEllis. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else. Also, if you need personal help, make sure you get a consultation at ChazzEllis.com. Go to the shop page. Peace.